that mentality everywhere he goes, and Disciullo kind of has a similar approach. So this is going to be exciting.
Fight fans, this next bout is a semi-final bantamweight tournament bout sponsored by Best Value Jewelry and Porn at 2817 South U.S. Highway.
Wow, this young man, Bill Carpenter, has some legs on him for a little guy. He's put together well for a 35-pounder.
You think he's a wrestler?
Introducing
without a doubt.
fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 135 pounds with a record of 8 wins and 3 defeats. From Team City Tong, Boston, Massachusetts, this is Rico Disciullo. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 135 pounds with a record of 3 wins and 3 defeats. From Train, Fight, Win, Tallahassee, Florida, this is Bill the Dragon Slayer Carpenter.
Dragon Slayer. I was hoping Bill the Grill, so I could segue into that Bill the Grill Cooper match with that upcoming Matamoros Pro. That card's going to be awesome.
Oh, yes, that will be. When is that coming up within?
Next month, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be great.
Disciullo ready to get it on, but man, Carpenter is not intimidated by the air put off by Disciullo here at 3-3. He looks like he has a job towing cars without a tow truck, just using his back. Bill Carpenter is stacked for a 35-pounder. Smiled at that leg kick coming forward. Nice body shot from Disciullo there. Yeah, he's a wrestler. Up the middle with that kick there. Disciullo backs off.
Disciullo is definitely ready for the takedown of this young man.
Yeah.
Like his low stance, you know, he's putting them shots out there to kind of keep him away and keep him off balance.
Yeah. I think Disciullo has like 15 or so wins in kickboxing as well. Uppercut 1-2.
Very nice combination.
Yeah. Body shot there. That hurt him. Right hand. Disciullo on top. Hammer fist. Carpenter looking for half guard.
This is definitely not where Bill Carpenter wanted to be at this point in this fight.
Cartwheel guard pass shut down. No, this is not where he wanted to be. He wanted to be on top. Just because he didn't shoot doesn't mean he doesn't want to be on top. Man, just reckless abandon on the pass there from Disciullo.
No, I think that was a mistake. I think he should have stayed on him a little longer.
Yeah, he was putting good pressure on him. Secure, I mean, he's obviously winning the round, but that's a great way to end the round, standing over your opponent. But he has a lot of faith in his striking, and he didn't get to show it last time. Maybe he's trying to prove a point. Still, fights are a bad place to prove a point.
Great footwork and great body shots.
Nice body shots. That's like the third one he's landed, and they get better every time. Now Carpenter, let's see if he can work his game plan. I mean, I assume it's his game plan. I shouldn't judge him because he looks like a wrestler, but he is. Nice knee to the body there. He's been working. He's been going to the bank there.
Well, I gotta say like this. You know, if that was his game plan, at this point he's got to be a little demoralized. The fact that he got turned over so easy, because that was the deepest he's been in on a shot, and he got reversed pretty easily.
That was the only shot he's really taken. If that's not his game plan, I don't know what is. Nice. Parried the kick away through his own kick. Superman punch, but he just can't quite make the range. Nice head movement there from Carpenter. Carpenter offered to shake hands after the bell. It didn't look like Disciullo wanted to.
Good first round for Disciullo. Did everything he wanted to do in that first round, except finish.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I think he established himself as the better fighter.
Yeah, for sure. And I was talking to Rosa earlier, and and he was saying he wanted to watch the Castaneda Merkel fight because that's who his cousin was going to fight in the finals. So he was already out here scouting, and you see Rosa wearing the blue shirt in Disciullo's ear now. Knowing how Rosa thinks, they're trying to send a message to Castaneda already that I'm a better striker than the guy you just fought.
If it turns out that way, which it looks like it will, that's going to be a really interesting fight.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be, once again, another Rise of a Warrior tournament ending with American Top Team guys in the finals. But there's no reason to count out Bill Carpenter. He doesn't look to be hurt by any of this offense. But I agree with you, he might be a little demoralized.
Well, I mean, that was his best shot. I mean, as a wrestler, when you shoot in and you don't get the takedown, I mean, it can be pretty discouraging.
You not only don't get the takedown, but you also get reversed and put it on the cage yourself.
And then pounded a few times.
Yeah. Knees at the body and stuff. Right in the chest.
Wow, he ate that shot. He took that pretty well, but that was a pretty big shot.
Yeah, that was a nice kick. He's been throwing it. Now he goes southpaw, does Disciullo. Carpenter with a high kick. And with a straight left hand was Disciullo. Carpenter looks kind of like Sean Shirt. There's another body shot.
He's killing him with those body shots. Now, if he can just come to the other side where the liver is, we might see a finish here. Because if you get hit in the liver with that type of power, it's non-negotiable. You're going down.
Yeah, I found that out. There's a good shot. Disciullo, man, recovered well because he shot on the kick. Disciullo able to at least even get into this position has to kind of take the wind out of your sails a little bit because Disciullo should be down right now. Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Yeah, again, when you take that type of shot and the guy defends that well, that intelligently, you got to start second guessing what you're going to do right now. Yeah. And as you can see in his face, he looks a little confused in his face.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, he's got Matt Welch in his corner also. Matt Welch, the same guy that was with Campbell that I said works as counter wrestle, another body shot. He's a guy that you probably never heard of because he doesn't really train with a major team. I mean, he trains at American Top Team sometimes. He's 40 years old, you know. He just kind of trains gi jiu-jitsu and works with fighters. But, man, he's got it figured out. For a guy that doesn't have a record, he's got it figured out, man. And we're seeing it with Disciullo now because that was an excellent shot that Carpenter took. Triple jab, changing the pace up a little bit. Carpenter going with that head kick again, naked. Disciullo sees it coming.
One thing I tell you about Carpenter, he's a durable guy. I mean, he's taking some really big shots.
He looks fine.
From everywhere, too. I mean, he's taking some big leg kicks. He's taking some big body shots. He's gotten hit in the face.
Yeah.
And he's continuing to walk forward, and he hasn't really shown a lot of wear and tear.
Oh, nice body kick.
But look, he takes it and keeps walking forward.
Yeah, he's not even showing it on his face, really. He's looking confused every now and then, like you said, but he's not looking hurt. He doesn't look tired. He turned that into a single leg. Got a takedown. Disciullo's deep on that guillotine.
He's just got to turn his body into it. There it goes.
Wow. That's the ground and pound he didn't get to unleash.
That was the best ground and pound we saw all night.
All night. Teaching that vinyl a lesson. Yeah, kind of just outmatched from the beginning was Carpenter, but he never, once again, never wilted, never backed down. It looked like he was in it. Had a good single leg, just was kind of careless with his head. The guillotine, the wrestler's worst nightmare, other than the switch knee. So for those of you that are keeping the bracket at home, I know that I am. That means that at Rise of a Warrior 11, the finals of the Bantamweight tournament will be Rico Disciullo versus Marcelo Castaneda.
That's going to be a fight.
What do you think about that, Dave?
That's going to be a fight. And I mean, I'm looking forward to that right now automatically. Just from the experience of both of those guys, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a really good fight. Now, I'll tell you what, Disciullo against any of those two guys, Castaneda or Murtha, would have been a great fight.
Excellent, yeah,
But,
very entertaining fight.
But I think just the fact that the mindset of Castaneda, how aggressive he is, and how the will for him to keep walking forward and fighting, I think it's going to be a great fight.
Be a great fight because Castaneda has power. He has power in his hands, you know.
Oh yeah, we've seen that. I mean, it was like anytime he touched Murtha in the face, he knocked him back like 3 feet.
He had a brutal knockout at the last show, the first round of the tournament, with an uppercut, a left uppercut, right hand, I believe. I don't know. It was quite a few punches. I'm just trying to tell you what knocked the guy down.
You hit him with a bunch of punches.
Hit him with a punch, but the ones that hurt were the uppercut and the straight right hand. Because that was before ground and pound, and it was a TKO stoppage on the ground.
Oh wow!
So he dropped him from the feet so bad that they stopped it from the ground because he was out. The eye was swelled shut, nose was broken. For sure, it was a brutal combination. So can he get inside on?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by guillotine choke at 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the second round, out of the blue corner, Rico Disciullo. And presenting the winner's medal from Best Value Jewelry and Pawn is Josh Tomlinson.
Josh Tomlinson from Best Value Jewelry and Pawn presenting the winner to Rico Disciullo, as I said, who moves to the finals to fate Marcelo Castaneda in what might be, I don't know, every Rise of a Warrior tournament.